Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel, Made with Love. My name is Heather and today is Thursday, December 12th of 2024. And so today is my 11th day out of my 12 days of Christmas sewing. Can't even speak. So I've got for today is, I'm going to do it as a no-sew. I'm just going to glue it with my hot glue gun. It's easy to do it with with the sewing machine. I had so much fun yesterday making the bookmarks that I'm gonna make some more today. These are gonna be so much easier. Like I said, no sewing involved unless you want to sew. And I had made a couple. I just gotta find the ones I made. There's the two I made. So I made two different sizes, and I dropped my measuring tape on. I was coming up to the kitchen. I knew there was something that fell. Okay, so I just have this big spool of this wired ribbon, and it's got these dogs on it. I've had this ribbon a long time, and I never knew what I was going to make with it. Anytime I try to use this to make bows, you end up with the dogs and funny, like upside down and stuff. And I'm like, no, I would like these to be in some type of an arrangement where they're going the right direction. The problem is they go this way. If they went this way, that would be so easy to use, but the dogs go vertically. That makes it harder for me to figure out how to use this ribbon. So I just cut them all, this one. So it's just, I cut it into just the one dog, and I've just hot glued it together. So it's like a small little mini, bookmark. I don't know, I don't think I like it, this one. Then I made one that's got the two dogs height. That one's pretty good. Now I was thinking what would happen if I made one that was the three dogs. So I'm gonna do that. I'm just gonna cut this here where the three dogs are. And cut another one where the three dogs are. So I'm not even measuring. I know my ribbon is about 2 inches wide. And then I do want my dogs going the same direction on, oops, there's my bookmark right here. So I want my dogs, so when I flip it both ways, the dogs are all going the right direction. So I found the easiest way to do this was just start at the bottom and just glue the two ribbons together at the bottom. And just lining up, like I said, these ones have the wire, so I'm just lining up the wire, and I want the wire to overlap because that's what's going to keep the bookmark straight. So I'm just going to go up this one side, just put the glue right along where the ribbon is, and then just get this one to line up right on top. Like I said, I would love to do this on the sewing machine and just zip it right through. It won't take very long to do that, but I've got so many sewing projects that I've done. I just thought, it'd be nice to just do one more no-sew. Even though I said it's all sewing, I just, doing a lot of sewing, so just get these to line up. And I will go and grab my tape measure. If I don't go grab it, I know my cats are going to go and grab it. If you don't quite line up, then you get this little bunching effect. There we go. Smooth it down. Then I've glued the bottom, but I haven't glued the top, but I'm just going to trim off the top just because the one is a little longer. Like that. I don't even know if I was even in the frame doing that. Okay. Now I'm just going to glue the top one, glue up the top, and finish the bookmark off. that. I've got a bookmark. And it's got the ribbon, and it is a thicker one. But I think I want to do something to reinforce it. Like I said, I think I'm going to go grab some cardboard and just to make it a little more stiff. I think that's what it needs. So I've got the one with the 3, the 1, and then the one with the 2. So I'm just going to grab my tape measure and I'll just measure these and let you know what the lengths are, and I will decide which one I like best, and then I'm going to continue to make a few more of these. Alright, so my ribbon is 2.5 inches wide, and then this little one with the 1 dog, it's 3 and I know how to do this. 3 1/4 inch. The one with the 2 dogs is 6.5 inches. And the one with the 3 dogs is 10 inches. So let me say, I actually like this longer one. I do like this one with the 2 dogs, but I like the 3 dogs. It's perfect. You know, it just seems like for the size of books that I read, that is a good height. But, you know, I think for when you're doing general books, I think the 2 dog is a better one. And now I'm going to make some more. I'm going to use some cardboard to kind of stiffen it up. So I don't have any chipboard or anything, but this is just the back cover of a pack of watercolor paper. So I'm just going to measure this. Let's see. What's that? 11.5 that way, and it is 8, almost 8 that way. So I'm going to go this way. And I'm going to mark off every 2.5, I said? Yeah, every 2.5. So I'm just going to grab my pen. Get this right here. Yes, I have a pen for me. If I can reach it without knocking everything off. So I'm going to mark at the 2.5. Then 5. And then 7.5. And then the 10. And then just to double check, because sometimes I mess this up, I'm just going to do this. Just make sure between each of those is at 2.5. Because I can't tell you the number of times when I've done this and I'll mess up that way. Okay, and then I need this to be 6.5. So measure up to where the 6.5 would be. There. There's, I've got it marked off where I need to trim. So I'm just going to cut this. I know this is hard to cut this cardboard with these scissors. especially when it slides. Like that. So I'm going to even these up, and I will be back as soon as I get these a little bit more even. Okay, so I've got my 4 pieces of cardboard cut out, and I've got my 8 strips for my bookmarks. I'm going to do, get double-sided. So I'm just going to glue this. Oh, it's going to be so much better. Yes. Of course, I don't want to glue to my table, but yes, that is so much better having the cardboard. Now, right now, all I'm doing is just gluing the tops and the bottoms. I'm not gluing the sides yet. It is so much more sturdy bookmark. So I'm just going to do the other 3 just like that, and then I will be right back. I put them all glued on. Now there will be a few spots where there is a gap, so I'm just going to trim that off. There's either going to be too much cardboard sticking out or too much of the ribbon sticking. So I'm just going to trim away the ribbon or the cardboard or both, whatever it is. And now, oops, this bottom. Now I'm just going to put some glue down the side and seal. Just running the glue right along the edge of the cardboard and then just pulling the ribbon over. It's not going to take me long to make these bookmarks tonight, but like I said, I would love to, just run through my machine just so I know everything will be sealed, good. But like I said, I've made a lot of like sewing crafts. I just thought I'd like to do one where you can use, you know, a sewing machine, or you could hand stitch this, or you can just glue gun it like I am tonight. So I've got 4 bookmarks done. Now I have to just finish off the tops and the bottoms. So I'm just trying to think what I want to do for that. Just trying to, you know, I have some more ribbon. I'm gonna go grab that ribbon and finish off the tops and the bottom and make a little tassel thing. So I will be right back. Right, so I've got this cord string here, and it's got 3 strands. So I cut some off, like, you know, I've just cut some off, and I've just got it into the single strand. So I'm just going to put 1 strand through. I had a hole punch, and it's the only one I could find, and I went to test it, and it just broke on me. So I don't have a hole punch. So I'm just going to make a hole using my X-Acto knife. Just going to put it right above the dog's head here. Just going to get this to come through. Push the string through it now. That didn't quite work. This string just kind of started fraying on me, not where I wanted it to fray. So I'm gonna try pushing this through again. And then I've got this ribbon here, the black and white check and snowflakes. It's red and black check with white snowflakes. There we go. And glue that around for a nice border. Need to get part of this through here. I can just like this, pull it through, and I'm just gonna tie a knot. I would like to tie something on these, but I just can't seem to find my beads. I found bells, but they were just, I thought they were just gonna be a bit too big for this. I'll trim that off so they're about the same size. I'm just going to put a little strip of glue down the side here, and I'm just going to glue this ribbon down. That. Put a strip of glue on the ribbon on the back, and just fold it over. That. Do the same on the other side. For a second I thought I was out of ribbon. Don't want to be out of ribbon until I'm finished making all 4 of these little bookmarks. Like that, and I'm gonna put a little more glue, hold this down. I'm just gonna put some little bit of ribbon on the bottom and the top as well. looks so cute. This chunk of little ribbon here, is that the right size? Oh, it is the right size. That's good. Just trim off the excess. Like that. So now I'm just gonna add the string and the ribbon to the other three, and I'll be back to show you what they all look like finished. So I got these ones all made. Now I ran out of the ribbon, so this one here I had to use a little different ribbon at the top and the bottom, but I think they still all look so cute. Little Christmas puppy bookmarks. And then I really like the idea of having the ribbon on those ones. So I put some ribbon on the top and bottom of these ones. So that's the 3 and that was the 2. And this is the single one. And then I had 2 more pieces of the one puppy cut out. So I made another little mini bookmark. So I'm just gonna set this here and I'm just gonna see how many bookmarks that I make. So I got a 3, this 2, and then these 2 ones. And then using the cardboard, just because I felt the ribbon, you know, just wasn't sturdy enough. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4 of those. So I have made 8 bookmarks today as well. I just think they just turned out so cute. And I still have some more ribbons. I'm going to see how many puppies are left. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh. It's an odd number. Oh. Okay, so I just have a strip of 7 puppies, so let's see, what can I do with these? So let's see if I make a I can make one more bookmark with 2. And then, I don't know, I'll just figure out what to do because now I've got all these extra little puppies. Or maybe I'll just keep the little puppies cut out and find something else to do with them now, later. Now it looks like I got these puppy patches. They look so cute. Okay, so finished using up my ribbon. Just like I said, I was looking for something to do with this cute little Christmas puppy ribbon. It's just the way that the way the dogs go for face. It made it really hard for me to figure out what to do with them, but there, I've made some bookmarks again today, and I said this was this was just hot glue. But I definitely would love to, you know, just to go to my sewing machine and just go through and just top stitch over all of these bookmarks. I'm not sure about top stitching over the one with the cardboard, but I definitely want to do the top stitching over these ones here. It's just the fabric ones. Okay, again, today I just want to do something really easy and simple. I know tomorrow will be day 12. Tomorrow I actually want to make a table runner. So I know that's going to be an all-day sewing project. So I just wanted one day with no real sewing. But again, I just want to say thank you so much to everybody who's subscribing to my channel and watching my videos, and I'll see you in the next ones. Bye.